questions I get asked a lot is, how do I incentivize my staff without paying them extra dollars? And that's something at the moment that is a very hot topic. Wage prices here in Australia have gone through the roof, and not everyone can afford to pay staff what they're being offered at other places. And I totally get that. But there are ways that you can incentivize staff without necessarily increasing the dollars that they get. There's a couple of different ways. I'm just going to speak off the top of my head here. First is flexible work hours, allowing people to work around kids, school, traffic. It's amazing the impact of being able to work outside of peak traffic hours makes to people. Allowing them to manage their day according to whatever suits them. You might find that you've got someone who's an early bird and wants to start work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they'll work through to say 2. Or you might find someone who's got to drop kids off at school and they start at 9 and work through to 6. From my point of view, as long as your staff are doing their 38 or 37 and a half hours and you've got the ability to be flexible, why wouldn't you? Making it easy for staff to take time off. People have families, people have lives. Johnny's getting a presentation at school. Mum wants to go and watch him. Well, sure, just take time and leave. What's it matter? They're going to make the time up for you. And I can guarantee that if you're giving them that flexibility, they're going to feel some security in their job, and they know that you feel their pain and their understanding. There's always that whole working parent thing. It's not fun, believe me. I've raised 3 kids. I understand it totally. And the other thing is to just look at what really works for your staff members. It might be the ability to wrap time up in lieu and take a Friday off. It might be that you give them a production output and say, as long as you get this done for the week, I don't care how many hours you work. Or it might be, if you can't get the pay rise, you could possibly decrease their hours at the same rate. There's lots of things that you can do to incentivize staff without dollars.